3 things today we are going to go over that confident men never do. Listen, my friend, these are so overlooked. When I coach men, they consistently make these mistakes. And these fixes, man, these are the big fixes. These are the things that if you just be conscious, be aware of these mistakes that you are making, you will get to another level. You will upgrade your life. And these are things that are simple. Anybody can do this. You can do this today for the rest of your life. Put this into play. I ask you, I challenge you to put these 3 things into play and see what happens. Welcome back. My name is Dre. I help men master their journey, and in this video, 3 confident things men do not do. In your life, you will find that when you're weak, when you have never put any effort into improving yourself, developing yourself daily. Now this right here, what I'm gonna tell you today are the things that got me beyond being a little bitch, man, a little brat, a little feminine beta dude that was consistently attached to his emotions, attached to saving the world. Let's get into this, man. But real quick, I want to announce that there is a masculine meditation workshop for free in the description. Go check it out, my friend. Learn to meditate. Then from there, you can actually take the sacral chakra meditation course. Number 1 thing, confident men never ever do, and that is apologize. They do not apologize all the time to everyone. You know what I'm talking about. I know you do this. I used to do this constantly. Anytime there was a little bit of a hang up or a little bit of a glitch in the matrix, oh, I'm sorry. If I opened the door and somebody was standing there, oh, I'm sorry. That shit. Cut it out. Now listen, there are times in your life when an apology may be necessary. That is when you need to become an adult. Man the fuck up and apologize. If it's necessary, if it's granted. Now, this is super key when it comes to women. If a woman tests you, which they will, we know this, and you are like, oh, sorry, I didn't know that, you lost, man. You must have just walk away. The best thing to do, once you start to become aware of these little things that you do, apologizing, being needy, and you can cut it off. You can nip it in the bud right there, right in the moment. That's where silence, okay? Silence will come into play, and you will see the power of just your being. Not only with women, especially with women, but not only with women. In your whole life. When you stop doing this, when you stop apologizing for every little thing, when you stop breaking silences, I know what that's like, man. Your opinions and your beliefs of the world, of who you are, of things in any situation of your life, if you are solid, absolutely solid on those opinions, unbreakable, unshakable, confident men don't do that. I know that sounds odd because you think, oh, well, a confident man should hold true to his opinions and his beliefs. I disagree. There comes a time and a place for that, but also, I gotta tell you, man, the older that I've gotten and the more mature and the more alpha in my own life I've gotten, I've learned to question everything. I'm always open to opinions and beliefs of others. I'm open to everything. I believe that it is crucial as a man to let go of your guard, of that bullshit ego and belief of who you are. That's how we gain confidence and get better. By being open to learning and new things. Lifelong learning. I always preach that on this channel, man. Never stop learning. Never stop questioning everything. If something goes against something you believe, it doesn't mean you have to totally drop it right there at the moment and give it all up and take on this person's opinion. No. Just accept that things can change. Nothing is set in stone. Even who you think you are. It can change whenever you decide. Now look, man, number 3, my friend, I am so guilty of doing this. When you are in a state of depression, of apathy, of grief, low vibration, you start to do this to people because in the moment, it makes you feel better. It gives you that little oomph of confidence, but it's fake confidence. And it's brutally shitty to other people. I've made people feel so bad because I devalued them. That is number 3. Confident men do not devalue others ever for their own well-being. Somebody does something wrong, you know it's wrong. I used to work in a lot of cafes. I'd see people make the coffee real bad. And instead of being a coach and helping them learn how to be a better person, which is what confident men do, even if it is at the detriment of their own ego, that doesn't matter. I used to make them feel like shit. You know, get out of here, I can do it better. No, you go over there and do that. I got this. Stupid shit like that. Devaluing people. Never ever do that. Confident men realize that their own well-being is directly correlated to how they treat other people. If you lift somebody else up, you are also lifting yourself up. If you bring somebody else down, you're also bringing yourself down. Or keeping yourself stuck at this level and not even giving yourself the chance to grow. So important, man. When you just give it up, just fucking give it up. Let go. It's so important to learn to do that. A buoy, a floating device in water, okay? If there is a floating device in water, it is floating. How do you bring this floating device below the water? Well, it's floating. It naturally floats. It's full of life and floats, which is who you are. You are naturally this way. The more trauma, the more negativity, the more low vibration states of mind and being that you put on this buoy, they are weights that pull it under the water. For that buoy to float back to the surface and be the enlightened, joyful, peaceful individual that it is anyway, it must let go of these weights. It just must drop these weights. And I know this can be difficult. But the one thing that I've learned on this journey is it's only as difficult as you make it. There is a level of massive trauma, massive emotional distress that can happen to a person that, yeah, it can make things difficult. But for the most part, you watching this video, to let go of something that is holding you back right now, it's not that hard. You just must let go of it by facing it head on in meditation. You cannot just walk out through daily life and be like, oh, I'm not gonna let go of this, I'm gonna let go of this. That's not how it works. That is physical. The metaphysical is where these emotional ties to these traumas, to these blocks, to these weights on your true being are. You have to let go of them through shadow work, through meditation and integrating your true self with these feelings, with these emotions. You dive into them head on. You allow them to be from a neutral place. You literally, in your mind, ask them why they are there and what they mean. And see what comes up, man. I challenge you to do that. If you've been watching my channel, I hope you've been putting a little bit of meditation practice into your life. I preach it so much because, look, man, I was a very troubled young man. No direction, emotionally chaotic. Everything having to do with women, my life, my nutrition, my fitness, my spirituality, and my passion in life were in the fucking dumps. For me to get out of that, okay, meditation, absolute meditation saved my damn life. No joke, man. That's what I want for you. Thank you for watching the video, man. I'll see you in the next one.